So, yep, this is the Manticore op. We're going to be doing a bit of a modern style D-Day here. This is their frigate. They're taking 2 SOCOM boats. And it looks like they're also taking a speedboat minigun, which I believe that's going to be the sniper Overwatch team. They're going to move right here for the moment. And they're just going to beach the stuff with here. But this is a 4-phase operation. First things first, assault this town, has a majority of people in it. Kill them, take the town over. Second operation, clear out an artillery base. Third operation, take out some vehicle assets and this town I can't even pronounce. Fourth operation, take a military base.
One M113, the docks.
So pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Phantom 1 copies. Indigo, when we get there, do you want to start shelling the beach and taking out any ground targets over?
Shelling what beach? I mean, they can shell this part, that's fine, but we have civilians in the town, so they don't just outright nuke everything. So I can assure you the player base would try to pull something off like that. But we'll see how it all plays out. Got a bunch of different assets on standby, ready to go. Things that I can use to try to counter the frigate as best I can. That thing's a cup frigate, and it literally takes a metric shit ton of stuff. But got a few super hinds going. And I think we'll be able to sink her tonight. Or not, and we'll just all die. Something like that'll happen. Regardless, we'll see how this all plays out. And then for reinserts, I also have a carrier right here on standby. And we have the Apache here. Now we can see that thing. Heck, watch this. I'm going to remote control this gunner, and this gunner is going to be looking right. Yep. Literally, he's probably ranged for it too, so.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1.
This is Indigo, send traffic, Phantom 1.
Indigo, be advised, one of our gunners is reporting a carrier to the northwest, over.
Roger, is it friendly? Over.
It wasn't on our brief, over.
This is High Command, it was in your brief. That's the reinsert carrier. If people die, they can spawn right there and then be tailored off to the AO.
A-firm wasn't where we expected it to be.
It was marked on spawn, but that's fine. Why did these chuckleheads get out of their
Can we get a mark on our TAC maps of where that is, over?
Solid, wait one. Marking with a NATO flag. Here, where's my tank on standby here? I mean, or should I just make my frickin' air asset rope? I'm gonna grab my T-72.
Indigo, this is Valkyrie.
And roll it up right here, because that's such an obvious target.
Message again, over. Sorry, that's for Indigo. Phantom 1, this is Valkyrie.
Message beaching their stuff. Yeah, this is the combined Manticore operation. Is there a multi today? I don't know.
Hey firm, can you mark on map, over?
I'm gonna swat Chris out of the sky. I mean, I did a full burst machine gun at him. I don't think he heard it. And this other machine gunner's scanning.
It's already appearing on the map, Phantom.
And now they're both scanning. But I can see that. They're not really even high up. They're just kind of chilling. So I'm wondering if the tank can even reach that target based on how high it is. But I'll give it a shot. I was expecting that guy to be a lot, like, either further back or higher. But I can see him, so I can take him out, if need be. This driver's giving me cancer because he's taking too damn long.
Roger.
I'm also going to prep this
Copy
boat
that.
on the side
En route. En route.
and that boat for
Frigate escort, be
counterattack.
advised, the frigate won't be able to make it through the Madman Strait. There's a coral reef right in the center. We're going to proceed northwest by the ferry docks. Over.
Captain 1, this is Valkyrie. Message.
Send message.
How is the vehicle full? You still have...
Is overwatching the approach to the target location, by the way.
Hey, firm, I'll have Indigo bomb the shit out of it when we get close.
These troops are literally retarded with this thing. Okay, fine. We'll just use speedboat miniguns.
Understood. Understood.
Alright, tanks in position. Let's see if I can swat something today. There she is.
Valerie, be advised, once we clear Kosovo, we will have direct eyes on the target. Confirm we are clear to engage and destroy that tank. Over.
This is gonna be loud. I'm sorry. Headphone warning. Can you not? What is my driver doing? Stop it. For the love of God. I'm gonna cut her fuel so she doesn't do that again. Where'd she go? There she is.
Indigo, this is Valkyrie. Message over.
Send message, Valkyrie.
The ski boat is on the northwest side of the island there, already in the water.
Copy that.
Yeah, that got him moving. Why can't we reload? Is it because we're out of gas? God, this thing's retarded. Whatever, deed's done. I'm gonna move you back to base.
En route.
We got it to piss off, that's all I wanted it to do.
Valkyrie, this is Indigo. Be advised, gunners spotted BM-21 missile trucks by Comms Whiskey. Over.
Yeah, that would be the artillery post I've been talking about. Nothing too hectic, just a lot of units.
Escort, we may have to require a little bump. Recommend you come in from our front
On the way.
and just give it a light tap.
Copy.
That might dislodge us enough that we can reverse. Over.
Hey, firm.
You're gonna need more than a light bump. You're... Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than a light bump, Jesus. What the heck did...
Indigo, I hope you have spaceships, because there's a chance you may go spacebound.
After that.
Yeah, like, this is all beach. That can be spotted on the map.
It's 15 off. High command, this is Valkyrie. Manticore is standing in the water. Indigo, this is Phantom 1, do you copy?
I don't even know how to respond to that.
High command, this is...
Yeah, I'm providing another frigate. Please don't do that again.
They got fucking stuck on an island, it weren't my fault, they asked.
Frigate is in the same area.
Phantom 1 and 2 is Valkyrie. Do you want us to neutralize this tank for you now?
Hey, bomb at this ship, please.
Well, there goes their frigate support. I'm gonna give the enemy faction a frigate now. I mean, that's great.
Thanks, thank you, Liru. One for the blooper relay.
Yeah, Raj.
Compris.
Did they move even closer? Yeah, the gunner's staring at it again. Yeah, the AI are even calling it out now. They just auto hover that? They just auto hover that. They're making that painfully obvious that there's about to be a NATO attack. Painfully obvious. For some reason, reloading is bugged on this thing. It can't... I don't know if they've had a misfire, but that clicking doesn't really seem to help. So I'm just gonna get these guys out of there. Oh.
Copy that.
Well, that's gonna provoke Mr. Fluffer right here.
Target inside.
Go nail him. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? And let me set up my global skill, since now would be a good time. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? I feel like they should have taken me down by now. I gave them 2 sidewinders. Starting to render in. Hit the flare button as soon as I can, and it still hits me. There's the Sidewinder.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
Indigo copies. Send message Phantom 1, over.
Be advised, there is one small passage you should be able to get through, however, there and the entrance.
Roger that, thanks for the assist. Our helpsman's worked out a couple of passages as well, so thanks for guys. See you in a second.
There's an altitude. There's no eject button. Well, I'll save that. Almost got them with that. And there they go. That's one of many I've got for them. So they're transferring units now, and that's provoking some guys to start opening up. Because this guy got bloodlusted. Lovely.
Valkyrie, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
Got one guy in the ocean.
We copy?
Did you just bluff the Hellcat over?
Yes.
Hey fam.
It may or may not do a little splash when it got hit.
Cut the fuel on that thing so it's not as annoying. Otherwise, I guess they're just waiting for the frigate to get back on station. Lee wants a reinsert, but there's nowhere to reinsert him to. See, it's stuff like that that makes me want to now mobilize a man pad. Which I think we're gonna do now, since they're just relying on an AA chopper.
J'attends les ordres.
High Command, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
This is High Command, send traffic.
Be advised, Phantom is going to be beginning its assault without the Indigo support, over.
Solid copy.
Confirmé.
So I'm gonna send that in because they're just gonna bomb the shit out of everything with air support. I'm gonna send my frickin'
Valkyrie,
man pads
Phantom
in.
1. Be advised you are cleared to fire on any hard targets on the beach, over.
En route.
Roger that, engaging all hard targets on the
Out.
beach, over.
Say get everyone inside. Or everyone hidden at this rate. Wait for the man pad to get in. The beach assault is going to begin, so I am gonna send
On the way.
guys to come flank. I just heard artillery get fired. Well, they're doing this all on their own. And the tank is also firing.
Phantom 1, Syndikat 1. My primary weapons officer says he can get a lock on the BM-21s by Comms Whiskey. Are we clear to try engaging them now, or do you want to wait until later? Over.
Yeah, so I hear the shells landing right here.
21s by Comms Whiskey. Do you want to engage them now or wait until later? Over. Copy that. Over.
Choppers flying in.
Everyone to all extreme targets. I'm currently only down to dumbfire rockets.
That guy just downed himself.
Valkyrie, be advised you
I just saw an explosion on them. So, I mean, they literally beached these things. Got a man down in here. They've got 2 men down in here, so we're definitely going to need to do the reinsert method with the carrier. And they got one of the BM-21s. She's cooking off now.
Confirmé.
Shakespeare looks like he woke back up. The only issue is without that frigate cover to take out these boats, now these guys are probably going to get massacred here. The Apache's still trying to take him out. Gets a direct hit on one of the boats. Doesn't do too much. Manages to hit the other boat. Pulls up in the nick of time.
The boats are sinking enough.
Nah, there's still one boat still up.
This is Indigo 1, be advised, BM-21 has been neutralized, over. So we should have a lock on another one, we'll be engaging presently.
Why won't it let me move him around? The fuck?
This is Falcon 1 to Panther 1. I'm running forward back base to refit.
Yeah, it won't let me move the damn turret for whatever stupid reason. Ah, whatever. Arma and its lovely glitches. They're trying to do a refit. The only issue is they still have one boat up, and that's gonna move back in to harass. Let's give fuel to this 113. Have an assault where the smoke's going. They've got 2 men down right here, including their medic. Oh, we got 6 guys up right here. Not sure if Lee understands what you're supposed to do if you need a reinsert. They're just suppressing his muzzle flashes right there. Where the heck is this guy?
Indigo Phantom 1.
Is he inside shooting through trees? Yeah.
What's your scale?
We've run into a few more problems. ETA is looking to be about 2 minutes before we can offer fire support. But
Did
5
they go
minutes
into
until we
the
can get
exact
close.
same spot they beached themselves on? Please. Please. They're a little north of the exact same spot they beached. They beached right here last time. If they need to take deeper water, then go around. You could still probably provide fire support from that position too.
This is Beverly 1 to ground. I'm coming in with 1 reinsert forward.
I think it would have been smarter to also... Well, that's bloodlust going off. But it would have been smarter to just take one boat in and then move up with that single boat. Because splitting your squad like this, you've got a fire team that's now down to a single person. And then you have this 6-man team, which honestly a team of 10 would have just been a lot better and easier to manage. Trying to kill the driver, who is literally invincible. Alright, hold on. Gonna kill him off because I just saw 3 bullets to the head. We're just down to Frosty here with a Stainer. Where's that BTR 60? It was right here. It just ran off somewhere. Oh. That's not really the best position for you, mate. Let's move you over here.
Confirmé.
And where'd that M113 go? Yeah, so that boat got blown up by the GMG explosions. Here's the 113. I think this guy is literally stuck. Lovely.
Bien reçu. En route.
Do you not know how to drive? Let me see if I can fix him. You're not stuck, you're just retarded.
All call signs, be advised. We tried going through, but we just narrowly missed beaching ourselves yet again on the shallowest part going through here. Going through Madman Strait is not going to be possible.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
Our only other route would be going all the way around via Cat Cooler.
You're gonna have to remote him. Because he's just too retarded. I guess I'll drive in the Vix myself because it doesn't seem like any of them want to follow orders. So Christopher just got killed. He was piloting the Apache, and I just heard something explode. And that's a rest in peace for Ghost Talk. I don't know what got him, but Lewis made it, or Lee. So Lee's gonna be able to swim to shore. That's a great reinsert. What got him specifically? I think it was the man pad. Though I can't be certain. Because it looks like the man pad crashed into one of the tanks, is now just chilling right here. And the tanks are all being absolutely retarded. Lovely! Lovely. Wow, I think this BTR nailed Shakespeare. This 113 still doesn't know how to drive.
Compris.
They just put a rocket in her, she's cooking off. Medic's firing over here, probably at Northern. He took a few hits, but he's still up. Quite a few hits. And she's gonna start cooking off.
En route.
This is how retarded the AI are. They'll literally run from a safe distance to a blast zone, get themselves killed. That's a man down right there. We still have the medic right here, and we just need to get the reinserts in. Let's give some more suppressive fire, shall we? Shell that half the beach. Oh, and the 113 finally shows up. Nails Super Michael.
Ground forces, be advised. Indigo 1 is moving into a position where it can provide long-range support for the Phase 1 beach landing. But after that, we're going to have to go around through Cat Cooler. Over.
Yeah, they're gonna need that. So Lee's swimming to shore. It looks like they're taking a speedboat minigun. They'll try to beach themselves. Some of the rocket artillery coming in. And this 113 is just driving around. Alright, let's group everything together. Awesome. So now when we provide suppressive fire, should be everything fires within range. Which apparently is just this thing. Okay, normally when you group them all together, they provide suppressive fire on their own, but I guess not. Ah, you gotta love how difficult these things love to be. We have 2 people working on Shakespeare, 3 more people assaulting. It's really just because this sideways assault, that pincer movement, was a really bad idea. So it's just resorting to... Now there's going to need to be a lot of reinserts that'll come in. I hear something else spinning up. Oh, that'd be the Apache. Yeah, 2 guys for reinsert. The frigate's also providing long-range fire support. This is a bit of a mess for an operation.
Bien reçu.
Otherwise, we're shelling right next to them because we don't want to shell our own town. And that 113 hit something, and it's going off to probably the shrapnel from the explosives.
Be advised, this is Indigo. We've taken out the BM-21 with a pair of tanks. Over. We are now maneuvering through Cat Cooler in order to assist the main phase of the mission. Over.
That's one hell of a reinsert choice. Yeah, you'd think Lee should have picked a different spot, because he's slowly swimming in to join the fight. Otherwise, these 3 guys need to link up with the main group, because they need to just take an entire group. That man-pad truck hit something and broke its front wheels, so it's just formed a stationary AA position in the 3rd phase town. Well, I got 2 of them with that. None of them were really watching right, even though both of them were. And I'm going to shell that area again, because I don't think anyone coordinated with air that that position is pretty badly compromised. More rockets going in. But I've already shelled that beach, I'm going to keep shelling it. Rockets were a bit late right there. Now the artillery's coming in. Here comes the artillery. And you have this one idiot, I'm just gonna delete. Black Hawk's flying off now. Where is their Apache? Did they land it back at base, or is it just... Yeah, so these two landed over here. The issue is I can't really do... This is going to cause a bit more lag on the server, but because they're advancing ahead of schedule, I need to place these guys down now.
Shut down. En attente.
AI. There we go. But I'm going to keep barraging that area. Everything I've got. This guy doesn't seem to want to fire anymore. Come on. He might just be out of ammo.
This is Valkyrie to Indigo.
This is Indigo. Send message over.
Do you have any contact to the ground forces?
I still don't know why there's
EA
stragglers running over in that position. I have
That's a
never
negative,
given a
I'm afraid.
movement order over there, but the
We haven't
AI
heard
are just
anything from them
doing
since the last transmission to us. Over.
AI things.
Roger
Ready
that.
to sync.
That's a solid.
So yeah, they're getting themselves killed. I'm looking around for that Apache. Looks like they've landed it right there. All right. Now we're just kind of waiting for reinserts. Lee's almost made it. This team's still running, and we have a down medic right here. But yeah, there's lag. You can feel the lag now. That's because people don't want the sniper team to go there and think that place is empty, but I'll try to optimize what I can. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? There goes hashtag not a boat. Alright, otherwise they're still moving in. Yeah, so this team of 3 really needs to regroup with this team of, what are they, 6 still? Yep. Then with Lee coming in, that'll make them 10 strong. They've got the sniper spotter team. I guess they've got 3 people now on choppers. I think they only need 2 pilots to, you know, ferry between close air support and reinserts because we don't have that many players on today. So I guess we'll start remoting stuff. Fucking French. We'll do some 360 security testing. My weapon just jammed. Ow. That was a tank reloading. One of the T-72s to be exact. And why the hell did it just do a reload soundbite? Which brings me to ask, what tank just fired? Heck, what happened to the tank up here? Did it barrel down the AO or something? So the tank up here has magically disappeared. I don't see it anywhere on my damn interface. my pet Rancor, lovely. What is this Apache doing? How did I miss that shot? What the hell? I want to see if they do that again, because that was grade A stupidity. Looks like they're lining up to do it again. This isn't how you provide tasks, and now this guy is not letting me use his RPG sight. So I guess I gotta Hail Mary it. So I'm hitting the right trigger and it's not letting me do it. Ay. Hell, could the... Oh, right, our tank just frickin' imploded on itself and randomly disappeared. Do I have any other idiots with RPGs in here? Ow. Oh, we got an RPG gunner right under it. Lovely. Right on her. It just fired all of its arsenal. Goodbye. And that is why... Oh, it landed on the player base! Oh, man.
T-1, this is Indigo receiving, over.
Oh my god! Perfect. Well, they killed the AT gunner, but... So, Giants down and Super Michael's down. It literally fell on them. And they did a full missile barrage too, which, you know, lovely. When you're close air support's too close. And there's still rounds cooking off everywhere and possibly adding wounds to the player base. Nice. This is gonna be a very long and painful op. Close to ground support, it's more like it.
Any call signs on this frequency?
This is High Command, send traffic Indigo 1.
High Command, are we out of range of everyone else? Because we're not hearing any transmissions, over.
That is quite possible. Then again, I do not know for certain.
That's a negative. The ground commander is currently AFK, that's why.
Oh, your ground commander's
roger
AFK
that.
when you had a giant
To be
Apache.
advised, we are now pushing past Caterpillar. ETA about 10 minutes, over.
Yeah.
Roger that.
No, it was a good idea. I guess I'll just start remoting infantry until I get bored and have the guys fall back to the second position. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Yeah. Definitely danger close. But you know what? These guys shot down an Apache. Let's just ungarrison them and send them to waypoint 2 at this rate, because we need to give the player base a little chance to regroup here, because they kind of just pulled a stupid. That was not the command I wanted. See, now I'm even making mistakes. I didn't want the garrison command, I wanted the ungarrison command. Good God. Come on. Send everyone out of here. Send these guys out of here. Let's get these guys out. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? And we'll have them fall back. Let's also go on a bit of body deletion. A lot of guys killed themselves with their own artillery. Lovely. But yeah, otherwise, these guys need to get out of the AO. Set them to careless, set them to run. That way they'll ignore the fire. Or not, they'll just keep running in and getting themselves killed. I also hear other firing on the flank, which might be at these guys. They've set up with 408 and an M107, trying to provide overwatch. We're just trying to call these guys back so we can just carpet bomb the damn place. So we only got 5 guys left. This other guy's getting out. I'm just gonna individually break everyone off. Chris is flying very, very low. Did you not learn the first time?
That is
Flying around like a dick is gonna get you killed. Let's fix the wheels on this puppy, because it would have been fixed by now.
en attente d'ordre.
Delete you, and send you up right here.
Bien reçu.
Nope, I'm gonna have to drive you manually. Lovely. Yeah, civilians will pull out in a second. This was one life only. I think it would be over by now, because the Manticore boat blew up. People have all died at least once, except for like 2 or 3 people. I can hear the sonic boom yet. And we still have people in this frickin' boat ready to launch, but I don't know. Let's get the civs out. Have them run off. Set them to careless. They can just walk out of this AO. And there go the missiles. Quite a lot of them. So they're just trying to airstrike this area. Otherwise, now these units are hopefully gonna be rendezvousing. I hear another chopper coming in. This guy's literally crippled, so I'm gonna move him in a car. But they're coming in with some reinserts, probably from the guys that died to the
This is
Apache
Valkyrie
that crashed
Trinity.
on them.
We currently still have no contact or long range with rounds, so all comms to air is going through short range.
So far, this has turned into a light clusterfuck.
That is 70, over.
That is
Copy, short range, 7-0.
Roger that.
But everyone's pulled out about now, so I'm going to start doing some suppressive fire within the town. Everyone's out. There's no really big risk anymore. Let's just utilize what we got. Reinserts deployed. We'll see how this all goes. You are retarded. I get that. That's no excuse. You should be trying to go. Thank you. Oh, well, I guess not. You're dead. So this should be the hint to get out of the town. That annihilated giant. Which is a bit unfortunate. Let's keep shelling this. Not really any good effect there. But if they're gonna try to use cast to blow up my stuff, they better be effective with it. Because now everything still in this town is probably gonna die. The only thing that can save the player base... Rest of the artillery broke because of the A-10 strafing stuff. Why did you get out? Get back in it.
bien reçu.
Useless. Some more artillery strikes are coming in. People should probably take the hint to get out of here. We also have our body deletion script taking care of stuff. So is Chris dry, or is he coming in for another run?
Confirmé.
Try to get him on a hill. Heard the AA fire something else. Looks like Chris is waving off. Let's do another strike. I think we're starting to run out of ammo, too. So let's refill. Yeah, we're completely dry on ammo right there. Let's give a few missiles back. Or they could just be completely broken from my interface. I don't know why, but Cup likes to be a bit glitchy with this stuff. So we'll just do it manually. Salvo. That's gonna make a lot of boom. Lee did manage to make it to shore, by the way. So this is gonna just bomb the hell out of the town. The player base taking the hint. civilians were able to get out. It's out of rockets by now. Though we can request an ammo truck to come up and deliver some more. So a GAZ 66 ammo from the base. Preferably one with a crew.
Готов.
And this thing will have more artillery shells and rockets for our guys to use. So we'll send that up. Hopefully his pathfinding will be okay, but he's already on the move. They're flaring in for some reason. See, the ground commander isn't on long range right now. I'm going to try to look for an LR radio to see who it is. But maybe they're just, you know, public servering this shit and just going in without any sort of coordination except short range comms. Because I don't see anyone with a long range radio. So, basically, they're going to die. Let's send a chopper at them. Send a shot one of its sidewinders at it.
Understood.
Do you want to fly and go for the evil plane?
One to ground command, do you copy?
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Yeah, let's have you go take care of the nasty Christopher. So it looks like they just shot that air asset. Shut that anti-air asset down. Artillery's coming back. Where's our GAZ?
I repeat, this is Valkyrie 1 to ground
He's
command, do
off-roading,
you
but
copy?
he's able to do it.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
This is high command. None of them have an LR radio, so... Rip.
Roger that.
Gonna put a Hellcat up here. And whatever happens, happens. So they're reinserting 2 more people, staying in a holding pattern, and now they're getting out of here. So there's no ground person coordinating things with the other assets. Manticore is gonna come, and I guess they're just gonna shell everything they see.
Louis and Giant, are you okay?
Nah, I'm not gonna reply with side.
Indigo 1, this is
I can't get a
Valkyrie.
lock. There we go.
This is Indigo 1. Indigo 1, send message over.
Roger that. We have
Direct
lost
hit.
all long-range comms with Phantom 1.
Phantom 1's online again.
And I go down.
Roger that, Phantom 1.
Phantom 1, would it be possible for you to provide us with your short-range backup channels?
Let's
That
give
way,
him a
either
warm
Indigo
welcome,
1
shall
or
we?
Valkyrie can contact you on short range should we lose contact like this again.
Short-range ground.
Lock and load.
Hot command, Phantom 1, have copy.
This is high command. Send traffic, Phantom 1.
Be advised, Phantom 1 is abandoning Belfort. It's been shoved to 7 shades of shit. We are going to head up to phase 2 now, over.
Solid copy. Good luck.
Valkyrie, this is Phantom 1 requesting air support. We currently have incoming hostile helicopters, over.
Valkyrie, be advised, I'm looking at an AH-1Z bearing 000 from my position. Approx is about 7 kilometers over the island.
Yeah, chopper versus... Can't get a lock.
Once they're driving. We need additional air support. We have 1 times machine gunship in the area.
Roger that, moving back around.
Indigo to Phantom 1.
Send message Phantom, over.
What is your time for your effect, over?
We can start engaging a few targets now.
Let me know when you're in effective range of comms with.
How many times did I flare that? That's annoying. It's as annoying as he keeps flying over this airfield and these man pads don't seem to care. At least they kind of do. You just can't get a lock. Yeah, just spray and play with HEs and hope you get something.
Phantom 1.
GAZ's made it.
We have a message for you, over.
Oops.
Send effect, over.
We spotted a speedboat and a T-34 by phase 3 objective. Are we clear to take them out, over?
Negative at this time, hold fire. We don't want to know exactly what we're going for until we move over.
I told them basically they gotta get here and kill everything. Gonna move you off the dock since you're glitching out. Better yet, I've got a better idea. Let's unveil one of these puppies. I just need a loving volunteer who is going to jump to his death. Lovely.
Shut down.
And let's get this beast out of here. We might need a third fudge head because they have a commander slot.
This is Valkyrie 1 to Phantom 1.
There we go.
Resisting
I'm
system.
currently returning to base to switch out jet for a air superiority.
There we go.
Hey, firm, let me know when you're back on station, over.
Roger that.
So I have to scale everything because they only have 11 guys. I was expecting at least double that today, but that's fine.
Confirm we are clear to engage.
It's also supposed to be tier 5 opposition, but that didn't go through as well.
You're cleared missile barrage on that position, over.
Roger that. Sit back, watch the fireworks.
So they're gonna do something here, either with missile launchers or their cannon. I think they're lining up shots to hit phase 3's objective. Checking back over here, let's get everything deleted. I think I just deleted the phase 1 marker. I think they just called in another missile strike for that gas. Well, rip ammo, but I was able to get distributed in time. But now we have this beautiful little Tunguska. Ah, I love this puppy. Purely, really just a good anti-air asset, if not the best one that you can get in an Arma mod. It's from Cup, unfortunately. I wish RHS would provide one. That's a down chopper. This thing's cooking off. Someone right here got killed. I hear suppressed shots, but nothing for me to warrant an artillery strike on that position yet. So Christopher's landed. I guess he's going for one of the F-18 Black Wasps. I'm going to teleport myself in here, see what the hell's going on. It sounds like they have a suppressed sniper just doing whatever.
Pat's done, let's go. Head north, boys.
Whether or not they're just looking up and assaulting her, I don't know.
Oh, what can he do? And ask what Liru can do.
Yeah, that's not a good idea to ask what I can do. So they're trying to call in artillery right now. They're going to form a holding pattern right there. I'm going to send up this speed goat minigun.
On the way. Copy that.
It's done driving like an idiot.
Copy that. Copy.
We're going to drive around, try to figure out where that boat is. Then again, it should be in visual range past that fog. I mean, it's the only big thing floating. Now they're caking this with counter artillery. That's cooking off. They're going to hit this base. Just a two-man sentry team. The third guy's down. They're going to breach and clear this. And they drop him with someone that's a bit more ranged back here. They go in and take the rest of those guys out. Ranging shot. Where does that thing go? Alright, so that's actually not that bad. Splat. Start running.
Someone get a laser marker on that.
Are you firing at me?
Indigo will be momentarily.
You're not gonna like what happens. Here's my shell, buddy. Have fun with that.
Once you give me the grid, I'll get my gunner to make a look at starting that over.
You wanna do that again, or you wanna run? I think I'm being a bit too effective now, even though they've had an A-10, they've had artillery strikes. Christopher died. So what, he failed at taking off? Okay, the runway's too short. We've taken off the Black Wasp from the carrier before. And without using its little pad things to, like, you know, fast boost you. I've literally done it from here to there and been able to take off. That's not too short. You just didn't do something right. Are they still shooting at this with
Indigo, be advised we are currently lasing the fire mission for you, over.
Copy that. Could you give us a vote, over?
Rough grid ref
Right on 'em.
123026.
I'm gonna ignore the fact I can see a guy skylining the hell out of that hill right there, but... clearly they have something big too. If anyone else wants to shoot me, well, now this thing's damaged and we're probably wounded, right? Oh, well you are, not me.
Phantom, can you confirm target objective is Comms Whiskey? Over.
Confirmed.
Copy that. Bombing it now.
Waiting to see if someone else decides to do
Dead again. Northern's assuming command for
another
now.
shot at me.
Copy that.
I mean, I can see you. Yeah, I can. That is definitely you. Have a present. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? I'm worried if I lower it too much into the fence, it's gonna hit the fence.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1, hard copy.
This is Indigo. I copy you, Phantom 1.
Confirm fire
I think
mission
I'm out of
over.
regular shells.
Fire mission is out. My gunner is currently hitting targets right now.
What
Should see a couple
the
of casualties
hell
up there in a few minutes.
was that?
This is all ground targets and back in the air, over.
That is the derpiest shell I've ever shot. What the fuck was that? What type of shell is that? Let's give him a warm welcome shell. Oh, that's great. Ouch. Well, it looks like they finally got a round up here. They used something to kill the artillery base. It's an indecisive shell. It doesn't know where it wants to go or what it wants to do.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1, good effect on target, over.
Roger that. Do you want us to cease fire mission, over?
A firm ceasefire mission.
We still have the SOCOR.
Roger, ceasing fire mission.
I hear the jet. But we have that nice little Tunguska.
Phantom, this is Indigo. Supplementary to previous communications, we still see a 2S9 SOCOR up there, but it appears to be inactive. Over.
A firm, resume fire mission on the hill, over.
Helm, move 5 kilometers per hour forwards. Main gun, laser guided shell. Destroy that fucking tank before it destroys us.
You're still on. Whatever. They'll figure it out.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1, be advised we are currently lasing fire mission for you.
Roger, we see the laser. Our gun is engaging now.
Ow.
Target has been hit.
Let me get one more off. Awesome.
Indigo, be advised you may want to fall back. We just had massive ordnance go over our heads in your direction, over.
Roger that, we are taking evasive action.
What ordnance went over your head? Confused. Alright, that thing's cook-off is literally killing the server, so let me quickly get rid of that. Let the frames come back for a moment. So I hope those mines got well dispersed.
AA locking onto me, I'm pulling off.
A firm, wave off and pull back to a safe distance, over.
There's the Tunguska. Yeah, a lovely 3 frames per second. We still have Lee Garvin dying in this little household. Nice bit of cook-off. Looks like Lee finally died in that house. Now what, they're trying to repair this, but its ammo is busted, so... Yay, mine shells! I love this part. So with the zoo set, with the settings we have, the mines don't bloodlust them.
Let's see if the tank blows up. Cho, get your medic stuff ready. Bring him to my medic point.
See if they hit another mine, but gotta love those mine shells, man. Trying to see if I can spot any more around, but they're only in groups of 6, so their placement is entirely random. But all I see now are ground textures.
Phantom, this is Indigo. Be advised, we have eyes on a T-34 parked at the side of the hill facing comms whiskey. Are we cleared to take it out? Over.
Yeah, it's being stupid. Let's send a large group of infantry. But based on how much time it's taking, I'm probably going to have the garrisons here pull out and RHIBs here, so let me set that up. And then let's get the Syndicate ones, because they're in a nice black style. We'll just go from there. So let me just put up a small Syndicate counterattack. See if any of these vehicles respond. And then we'll put a few squads back here. But now the sniper are basically, the snipers engaging targets over there in the target-rich environment. And another mine. Did a mine come up here and just demo? Nice. Again, you gotta love these mine shells. There's another man right here they're working on.
Phantom, be advised, we've lost eyes on that tank. We think it may have teleported into the next dimension. Over.
Alright, get 367.
Yeah, it's driving around. Yeah, small counterattack. Again, they've got air assets, they have a boat. Tunguska fires again. Oh, flying high is gonna be a mistake, Chris. Oh, looks like he flew out of range.
Where are you? Not dying.
Kills that guy.
He's so fine again. He's so fine. Alright, who is down? Shakespeare is down. I'm fixing.
He's not that fucked, he just has a small cut.
Shakespeare is down.
It's like they're figuring out the mines.
As fast and as safely as possible. Once Shakespeare is up.
John, where you are?
This tank is literally going AWOL, and this tank doesn't know how to drive.
I'm not done.
So I'm just gonna waypoint him manually.
En route. Bien reçu.
Get a laser
En
on
route.
full artillery. Get a laser.
En route.
I don't like.
There's an enemy infantry squad dead north.
Compris.
That's 2 infantry squads.
En route.
It's like they're gonna call an artillery to take these guys out. Yeah, it's a massive counterattack.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
That's an order, and I'm superior to you. You have to obey. I see
Let's get suppressive fire going.
leading right of
Hey, Indigo 1, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
Murphy just stepped on a mine.
I'm busy right now.
Oh, that's not good. Their Commodore's losing connection.
Keep it going.
CPR.
Indigo, be advised, we currently have lays on a fire mission for you, multiple EI infantry contacts.
Yeah.
Might have just crashed.
Oh, there's a tank coming.
Right, he's good now.
Alright, we need to get a move out. If Shakespeare is up, we're moving.
Did I just fucking bandage him
He's
in
still
the wrong
down.
fucking thing?
Put an epi in him. How
I'd
bad
say
is
they
that?
need to stay put and
Fucking
have their
badly.
supports just shell this
Alright,
hill.
Packing him then, please.
25% packing. CPRing him.
Have we got anyone else down?
Objective simple. They need to clear out that last BM-21 to clear that town to take the airfield. There they go. That killed one person and wounded 2 others. How effective.
50%.
Alright, we need to move down south, please. Everyone. Fucking minute. I'm gonna fucking leave him, I swear to God. Pack him.
60%.
You got 3 people working
Won't let
on
me
one
scope
man.
in.
Incoming!
5% left.
Incoming tank, where is it?
D5.
That's RPGs, the infantry shooting RPG at us.
You're up. If you die, it's up to you. Finally.
Fucking artilleries.
Is he up? Let's move. Let's everyone head out southwest. Never mind, not southwest.
Skip. We have a man down, Lewis is down. Popping smoke.
I don't think they even know what's going on.
Just take him with you. Carry him.
I'm not pipe on this fucking thing.
Yeah, this guy cannot right click for whatever reason. He can't scope in.
Does anyone have an issue pushing east over to Tanks Valley? There's a building over there as well.
Looking for other guys with rocket launchers, but we have infantry also coming in. That would be my commander having some fun.
I can't get over the fucking fence either.
They called this tank out earlier. My commander's freaking reloading. Well, the commander's definitely bloodthirsty. I'm trying to give him a fair chance. Yeah, he took a shit ton of fire. So now they're just gonna pull back south. They can push the boat back and fall back. Gonna have the tank come over and cut him off.
Indigo, this is Green Team Actual. Do you copy?
Let's send a Hind over, because I'm assuming that boat was able to radio their position.
How do I activate advanced movement?
This isn't going too
I
well.
don't know how to activate it. It should be activated when it's enabled as a mod. You just need to know
Waiting
the
to see
key.
if the Commodore responds.
Guys, I'm cooking a smoke. I'm running. Follow me. We survive.
Really isn't going too well for the player base. So some of them have re-garrisoned in here. Northern's running up to this tank to try to get in its gun. That's the one with the glitched out rate of fire, though. perhaps. Giant's still here in Northern. Gonna cook him off. Alright, hold on. Let's get our tank and take him out.
Interrogative. Who's flying transport? Over. For reinsert.
Pick up speed! Oh, is your main gun offline? You. I'm gonna drive around to his engine block. There we go. So we finally figured out how to reload that. Is my guy gonna get out? What the heck's going on here? They got Cass trying to fly. That was close. Well, they're trying, but they need to really get one of their OP assets back online to help them here. And Kristoff, who's landed right here. So he gets back in the boat from there. I guess Kristoff's gonna get back in a plane.
Indigo 1, back on deck. Over.
I've got a really crazy idea. But this is gonna require some interesting stuff. Watch this. I don't know where that hind went to engage the frigate. We'll check on it in a sec. Does she manually fire? Uh-oh. Ow. Well, I think the frigate finally got me.
Advise you took out another hostile.
Managed to get a shell off and damage the chopper, though.
Comms Whiskey collapsed, over.
You need to remove them after they induce pain.
And it looks like the chopper I sent over actually never went. Can you fly now?
On the way.
So we'll go check on that.
Copy down.
Objective 2's been taken. Yeah, effective AA when they land.
Well, that. Hit. Behind the tank.
Ow.
Loading. Let's get.
Christopher got killed. I don't know from what. Possibly the Apache spinning up.
This is Indigo 1 to all call signs. Be advised. Enemy MI-24 spotted coming from phase 4. Over.
Clear to fire, Indigo.
Copy that. We'll engage if it gets close enough. Over.
He touched the carrier and exploded. If you land on the elevator, yes, you do have a chance to explode. Alright, cast target.
Get back here, get back here.
You can hear their local comms. But the anti-everything gun reigns supreme.
Try cover as good as I can.
We've talked about how glitchy the elevator is.
Indigo 1 reports MI-24 has been neutralized.
Hey, fam.
Hey, buddy.
Guys, I've marked the location of down Black Hawk. It is repairable, so someone can please bomb it. We'll get a repair kit to it.
You good?
I feel like we're all just taking a piss today. Chopper got blown up. I guess these forces are coming around. And the frigate is still on standby right there. I'm gonna say, to wrap things up, because it's clear, like, if the full op was done, we shouldn't be done. I'm gonna have these guys pull back, and we're just gonna evac from this facility. To fight again some other day.
I need you to do it.
Let's have all forces up here, pull back.
Well, I'm almost dead, but if you can save him, that would be awesome.
Taking every squad I've got up here.
Confirmé.
Let's have everyone pull back. And then what? There's gonna be like another like 8 or 10 squads.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
Do I have any other vehicle assets I should pull back as well?
Indigo, send message over.
Indigo, is it possible for you to move your ship north and be able to prepare fire for phase 3 and phase 4 over?
Roger that, we will advance north for firing positions on
But I think it's time for everyone to just leave.
What?
Just stay here.
So I'm gonna garrison some guys in here.
J'attends. J'attends les ordres.
But now would be a really good time to just fall back. Because the player base, in my opinion, should have fallen back a long time ago. After they got pretty badly screwed on that beach. But we're going to start pulling guys out.
I'm super.
And I'm going to set everyone to careless because they're going to just run into the AO otherwise. And they're still going to run into the AO. Like a bunch of happy retards.
Phantom 1, this is Indigo 1. Be advised, my gun is still seeing quite a few hostile infantry to the southwest of Comms Whiskey. Over.
Hey, firm, nuke it over.
Nemesis
Roger
went
that.
down.
Over and out.
Nemesis went down. He's back up.
Let's get inside the
Sending everyone back. It's because with the AI, sometimes they still like to be aggressive, so some of these guys are still going to be aggressive. You need to learn how to drive.
Guys, what am I supposed to do?
Just close the door.
And I guess some units are going to go counterattack. Ungroup all these dum-dums, send them back. But yeah, at this point, we're just going to get out of here. There's been too much crap.
You're working on your arm?
I need a bandage. I'm out.
So just a massive fallback. We'll take the RHIBs and we'll swing them around and deposit them somewhere else on Tanoa, and then that can be our op for next time.
Okay, you're fixed.
I just need saline and morphine. I'm really fast.
You just got more people.
And here comes more artillery shell. That's another reason. There's a giant effing frigate. And we don't want that thing to get close enough to kill us when we have to fall back later.
Roger!
So,
They've held position. I'm going to try to get that last chopper to do a firing line on them.
Currently at that building near the helipad and know where the all tanks died.
Otherwise, a lot of forces are falling back at this time.
Yeah, we got one triple guy, so we can't really move from here.
Let's see, fire support. We'll send him over to go take care of that.
Yeah, probably. I'll try and see if we can do that.
These guys took out that squad. And they're just still shelling that hill. So we just have a massive amount of forces pulling out now. I guess I'll just make this tank crew bail out since they're too stupid.
wait a minute. Is that still okay-ish? I'm a mechanic. Can I do anything to it?
The only issue is when you have to separate everybody.
We're engaging.
Can't repair the helicopter on the carrier.
If you want to guard me while I walk to the tank, I might do something
Yeah,
with it.
I just smoked it.
There. Because they're almost out of helicopters, actually. So I'm gonna grab all these guys and group them to this AI.
What the hell was that?
What's the...
What the hell was that?
What those land?
What the hell was that?
He's dead.
That was the sound of the carrier fighting the last hind we had.
I was by the window. He literally exploded in front of my face.
Yeah, he got blood. He got blood lost.
I don't know how I didn't take
Okay,
any
we got
damage.
friendlies both to the northeast and southwest somewhere.
But we'll start getting guys out and moving people accordingly.
South.
I want to be aware so you can actually sprint, guys. Come on. Otherwise, some forces are pushing back and forth. We've got a few guys that are arriving now. This is the patrol squad. These are the fallback squads. Oh, you gotta love these idiots. Run these guys out so they can actually get out of here. And then all of these units, which I think are finally deciding to run back. But we still have this defensive base. Player base is now over this position. And that is just a good example of how the AI should feel right now. They just don't care anymore. So I'm going to have some of these forces start loading up in the RHIBs and pulling out. I'm also trying to watch to make sure we get a sizable amount of infantry out of here. How many movement orders have I given you? You just don't give a fuck. Alright. Come on, guys. This is why falling back is so hard with AI. It's because they are literally retarded. Will you go now? Thank you.
High command, this. High command, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
This is High Command, send traffic, Hunter 1.
Be advised, we have eyes on the town beneath us. It appears that the enemy is pulling out and heading towards the airfield, over.
Solid copy. It's possible they are trying to regroup at the airfield to either counterattack or fall back.
A firm, be advised, we're going to alternate our plan and hit phase 4 first, over.
Solid copy. Yep, so all forces are retreating right now. I'm going to have them start loading up in the boats.
This is Phantom 1, wait for
We're going to send them across.
Copy. We'll wait for fire mission.
Phantom 1 to Indigo 1, be advised, laser fire mission currently active. Grid ref 119.
Try to get them to the airport so we can get them out. That's the first one. Just a test to make sure that, you know, we can actually get people off at the moment. Because we have a lot of forces coming. If we need to move things to a secondary LZ, that's also okay. We still have stragglers out here as well. Delete a few bodies. Looks like they're on position 2. Yeah, that's quite a lot of forces we're just having pull out at this time. It's impossible to steal a frigate because this glass does not break. It's textured within this. So now they're doing fire missions on tanks within the town that have been abandoned.
Effects on lays.
Roger that. Slight error with the movement of the boat. Over, firing again.
I swear to God, it's not this difficult to just run over to a hill. Why are these AIs so fucking retarded?
Be advised, fractionally off, refire over.
Here, let's get some Merlins out.
Ready. Ready for orders.
They're gonna spawn right in front of them, that's fine. I'm gonna grab this Tunguska. tow these puppies out.
Phantom, confirm target has been destroyed.
A-firm target is destroyed. Requesting additional fire mission grid ref 132
Don't
023. Over.
frickin'
Confirm, that'll be around the phase 4 objective, right?
A-firm, we are skipping phase 3 and going straight to phase 4. Over.
Roger that. Be advised, we may have to relocate to hit that objective. Over.
A-firm, move to assist. Over.
Supplementary.
That is
Next
not
time, if you laser
what I wanted
target,
you to do.
As soon as we've got lock on the target, could you deactivate
Go
a laser?
forward.
It interferes with our guidance.
You just
Over.
have to go forward.
A-firm, over.
You gotta love how retarded these assets can be, and War Games is in the house. Nice. Stop being... I'm just gonna... We're just gonna leave this to a single guy to be crude. I mean... Cut the fuel, you get in it. Let's give him a warm welcome. Unattach. Get you idiots back in and get this team in. Really?
Phantom, it seems that the Forbidden Village is filled with hostile rigged hold inflatable boats. Should we just level those boats? Over.
Put that as a secondary target. I currently need you to mortar the current hangar area. We're going to attack it now and we're going to put a laser on it. Let us know what you've got. Lock and we'll deactivate.
Roger that.
Let's get that boat out of there now.
We should have line of sight imminently.
Do I have to do everything for you?
Let us know what you've got locked.
It's literally just spinning. Can't even get that right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah. Let's see how this goes for you. Yeah? Spinning up? Yeah. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Phantom, be advised, we are currently going to be ranging shots imminently. Requesting adjustment on fire mission. Over.
Hey, firm, level those boats if you have the ability to.
Be advised, firing blind ranging shot now. This one will be quite far away, so just use it to adjust my aim. Firing.
Fire mission short and right to just left, roughly 150 miles.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Northeast, roughly 25 meters.
Can you idiots just get in the damn boat?
Copy adjustment.
These people don't know how to get in boats themselves. Lovely. Go.
Fire mission was One northeast, reject southwest.
Oh, they're just outright shooting at the boats blindly now.
Roger, southwest. Firing.
Okay, this is starting to get on my nerves. Why aren't you getting
Requesting,
in the boat?
Adjustment.
No eyes on the shot over.
Roger, firing again.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
En route.
Since you all seem to be retarded.
Confirmé.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
En route.
They sunk one boat.
Yeah. What's the status of the boats over?
Negative, wave off. The fucking tank active still.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
Alright, so I'm trying to pull out what I can here. But let's get the rest of these guys out.
Be advised, one boat has just went around the island. Our phalanx gunner couldn't destroy it in time, but the rest are still parked there.
A firm, level the boats over.
Roger that. Apologies about previous fire mission, but it does seem the trees do interfere with the trajectory. Over.
Don't worry about
I
it.
ain't complaining.
Hold fire missions, bar the last one over.
Bien reçu. En route. Confirmé. C'est reçu.
Oh my god, you guys. It's Dunkirk all over again. Alright, this is a no-go. All those boats are down. We need to move to a secondary LZ objective, which I had prepped over here.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
Wait for me!
Now I just need to get everyone to go that way.
Entendu.
Which is gonna take them a while. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Alright, now I need to get some empty boats to come over from La Rochelle.
En attente. Prêt. En attente d'ordre.
We'll send 5 of these puppies over.
En route.
And see if they beach themselves. Flip them around. But now it's just turning into Dunkirk at this rate. And then they'll also deal with stragglers.
Indigo, this is Phantom 1, how copy?
Indigo copies you, Phantom 1. Over.
Indigo, request that you head to the north of the current island. We are seeing the enemies heading from left to right along Trackbet Airfield. We believe they may be attempting to flee.
Roger that, we'll run them down. Be advised, the remaining boats of Forbidden Village have been either damaged or destroyed.
So we've got 4 boats out.
We are moving out now. Gunner, hold fire.
AFAM.
That was the first boat. Second boat, right here, getting people out. Third boat. Here, how about this? We'll say 2 of you get out for now. 1 of you is going to go back.
En route.
Try to grab some people. This group we're going to have moved to this corner.
C'est reçu.
1 of you I need to have swing around and pick this team up. Now it's just a matter of organizing guys and seeing who we can get out and who's not smart enough to get out themselves, because they're also going to be mowed down by the player base as they come in to cut off the rest of these stragglers. Have another group move right there, so I need another boat
Bien reçu.
to break off and move there. Alright, War. Can't wait to see you command tonight, man. Have a good one. And I don't know why I meant to do this, but again, AI be AI.
En route.
I'll move you to the secondary LZ
Récit 565.
point. This boat is moving in to cut people off. It's moving at full speed. So just realize this, my music frickin' disappeared too. People are bailing out right now. We're just trying to get everyone out of here. But the main op, I mean, it's failed from just a lack of players. That's really the gist of it. Which is unfortunate. We've got these 5 boats coming in. And this boat with a bunch of people managed to sink and kill themselves. Lovely. How about we'll just put you on the beach right here, and we'll worry about the rest later.
Confirmé. Entendu.
That should be fine, right?
En route.
Does anyone have eyes on that frigate? Nope, these guys are just waiting at this secondary LZ. That's gonna get blown up pretty badly.
Give 'em a warm welcome, shall we?
Might have to move our guys over here. Gonna bring in another Mohawk. Whatever the hell it's called. Helicopters, where are you? Merlin, that's what it was.
Ready for orders. Roger.
So boats have arrived. Infantry just need to go up.
Bien reçu.
Yep, alright, we saw that happen.
Récit 5 sur 5.
Infantry need to get out of here at this rate. They're just butchering the rest of these guys. Another missile goes out.
Récit 5 sur 5.
I think at this rate, these guys are going to realize this is futile.
En route. Confirmé.
They're going to go over there. Chopper's going to come down.
C'est reçu. Entendu. En route.
Move the LZ over in the open.
Understood.
Let's give him a warm
Otherwise, they're
welcome.
just murdering everyone on the docks.
Compris. En route.
Need to just send everyone there.
Compris.
This guy's being retarded. You beached yourself, so we need to send you over.
En route.
Chopper's coming into land now. Get behind the hill. Shooting through the trees. Adjust your LZ a bit.
Let's give him a warm
But yeah,
welcome,
boats
shall
are
we?
not a viable option now. I think we're just gonna grab these guys and get out of here.
Be advised, we've taken down the hostile rib boats as well as a hostile helicopter. We are now engaging hostile infantry forces on the private beach who are engaging us with small arms. Over.
Send everyone that we can.
Bien reçu.
to get to the damn chopper, because this is going to be the last ride out of here.
Confirmé.
If anyone doesn't make it in the next 3 minutes, we're going to just go. We'll give them 5 minutes. So 14:41 at 14:46, we need to pull out. So people are going to be sprinting. That was just set over to long range comms. Everyone's just going to set themselves to hold fire, and then hopefully they can get out of here alive. And now the fun begins. Hopefully no one's crippled, but this is it. I mean, NATO came in, they lost a shit ton of assets to quell this insurrection. But yeah, we've tried to kill the players in the past. We usually let the tier 5 guys do it. It almost always works very well in terms of every player dies. But I'd say everyone that's still here got 4 minutes now. And then I'm going to fly this out, keep it low. That frigate's staying right there so we can use defilade from this mountain. Then just fly over there, land, and then ditch everything.
Phantom, this is Indigo. Be advised, we are going to push further east to the camp remnants and just make sure that there's no more hostiles there. If you need our support, let us know, we'll turn around.
Hey, firm, we're just sweeping and killing the fragglers that are left here.
Roger that. Have fun target practice.
Always, I'm using my Glock.
Yeah, you're glitched out. I'll have fun with that Tunguska. I'll level this entire compound as a straggler that doesn't have anything else to do. I think we got one person in here. Oh. Fancy seeing you here. I didn't put you down. How... Oh. Hi.
Let's give
I don't remember putting... I did not put down a Chad, and yet a Chad just decides to appear. So...
Phantom, be advised, we are seeing 3 more hostile...
I'm not surprised.
I'm
I'm not surprised.
We are going to be moving in and pursuing them, running them down.
Because you guys were... that have been with me since I started streaming. I didn't put that thing down.
Hey, firm, happy hunting.
That's, it's interesting. To say the least. That's very interesting.
This is Beverly Road, I'm back in the air in cast jet over.
What are you, crippled?
Sorry, Phantom, could you repeat your last, over?
This is Valkyrie 1, I'm back in the air in cast jet over.
Oh, copy that.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Valkyrie, can you begin searching the area and seeing if there's any stragglers in the forest? You'll clear the fuck them up if you see them, over. Right, did that kid fuck up any stragglers? Over.
Keep firing.
Runway fucking us up, we need you to bomb it over. Where's that?
This guy's gonna swim
I
out.
Butchered for my pronunciation of that Tunguska. I did that. The enemy armor that's burning right now. Be advised, you believe it may be down.
She's down.
Right there.
It's 14:46. We need to go. Got a fourth coming, then after him we gotta go. Or not. I guess everyone just needs to scatter now and hunker down, because... Great. Just everyone hide. Let this thing blow over. That was our last asset to get out of here with. This is High Command, send traffic.
Be advised, we believe this op may be complete. We have secured phase 4. We do not believe there are going to be any enemies left in phase 3 due to the fact that we saw them all fleeing, and then when we attacked phase 4 they were fleeing.
Let's give him a warning.
Solid copy, and in mission. This was meant to be a one life up, but whatever. After the crazy crap that happened, I think it's clear that it shouldn't have been.
Right.
GG.
Let's just say I died, so all of you can survive.
I'm sorry, let me get a medal for you, babe.
Okay, that's all.
That's all you need.
It took me way too long to realize how the fucking T-72 reloaded.
Alright, here's the deal. I originally was gonna make that a one life op. I'm glad I didn't, because after the first 20 minutes of first contact, you all would have been dead. So let me point out a few things. Number one, my only complaint to Manticore, make sure you check the map and the terrain within the map, because that'll tell you how elevated the water is.
Can I say, in our defense, we would, like, all four of us were doing that the entire time as we were
I get
moving
you.
through. It's just really hard to, without having, like, we see the contour lines, it's just hard to tell which contours are which at such a glance.
Yeah, I get you. That's just me. I've done pathfinding for quite a while, so, like, I knew a few routes, but next time I'll make it easier for you guys. Because there was a way to get it from, to continue from that side. Just I'll take responsibility for that.
But that was hilarious, though.
It was pretty funny.
And then we bounced it out.
Yeah, and I was like, yes! And then we blew up.
Yeah.
The
Anyway.
baseball figure can be destroyed by a tiny bounce.
I know what my next project is.
Alright, break. Number 2, do you know why you fly an Apache up high?
Yep.
Why do you fly it up high, Chris?
So you don't get horny and fire a rocket.
What?
So, wait, what?
What?
That's exactly what he did, though.
No, yeah, so you don't get sniped by a rocket.
I didn't actually say please go high.
User in your channel.
Anyway,
yeah. Please fly higher.
If you're gonna fly 100 meters over the AO with an Apache, expect someone with an RPG to get a bright idea.
I think the worst issue there was when 3 people from different squads told them to wave off, they still stayed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, when you're going down, you don't dump your entire rocket barrage into a civilian fortified town.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
You don't. You killed a few civs. Furthermore, you also landed right on top of your infantry team, and some of those rockets hit your infantry. So good job.
Can confirm that one.
Can confirm. Hurt
Yeah.
Very badly.
Another thing I want to say, if you see an artillery position and it's firing ranging shots at you, if you fired tracers at me, You're just helping me range it better, and I will actually start firing right back on you and start getting a lot of kills because some chuckle fuck decided to start shooting at me with tracer rounds. Just saying.
Facepalm.
I think I killed 4 of you because I saw tracer. I literally saw the guy and I saw the tracers. Another thing, if you're on a massive hill on a sniper team and you start firing at me, don't skyline either, because you, again, make it easy for me to spot you.
I think we pointed that out to the sniper team. Oh.
Yeah, but they were skylining from our position. Don't know how they were from the enemies.
Yeah, basically, I made a decision as you were still pushing up to the second op to pull everybody back, because honestly, if this was my one life planned op, you all would have been dead. Another thing, if you have a small crew that can go in one SOCOM boat, just take one SOCOM boat. Don't take 2, because then you split your forces, and then half of you are going to end up dead.
Question.
Which happened.
What was it that was hitting us with high explosives or whatever on the beach?
The artillery, which I found kind of cool because they started firing on their own.
No, that wasn't artillery. It was 40 mic-ish explosion.
There was an armored vehicle on that beach.
Okay, so that's what kind of grinded the green team to a halt because everyone was hitting by shrapnel.
Shrapnel? Because here's the thing: they only had machine guns. There was no grenade launchers, unless you meant the boats that Kristoff said he took out, and one of them survived and then proceeded to still Shrek you guys.
Well, there was a thing in the harbor that definitely had a grenade launcher because I saw it shooting.
Then it was probably the boat that survived.
Yeah, that's probably it.
It was a car.
There was no armor that had grenade launcher capability. The only things that had grenade launcher capability was the GMG shrapnel rounds, 20mm, 30mm, was the boats and your Apache in that first AO. And I guess the shrapnel from the artillery, which I only had shell the forest to
that
the
didn't hit too much.
east of the town.
East of Green Team. That didn't hit too much. It was just very terrifying. But the problem was the HE to begin with on the beach that hit everyone and had everyone in a constant need for medics. Although that wasn't an issue after we got into the town, then we just ground down to a halt for some other reason.
Had that op gone as planned in my head, was you'd also have the frigate at least close by to be firing missiles at those boats and the cast to, take them out, but...
Since when did anything ever go as planned?
Yeah, when does anything go as planned these days?
No plan lasts the first 5 seconds of contact.
Yeah. Okay, I have just 2 quick things. One, the Black Wasps cannot take off from the Tanoa runway.
Yes, it can. I've done it before.
Where the fuck did you take off from?
The back.
You must also ensure your flaps are in the correct position.
Yep.
It's a very tight takeoff, that one. You must be like essentially starting almost off the runway on the map, but you're still on the runway in real life. And you must have your flap set to the correct position, and then you must gun it full speed, and then you'll barely make it, but you'll make it.
Oh, I don't know why I'm on that image. Let's just look through, see if we see anything good. Ow.
Don't go AFK in the chopper nearing an AO.
Pretty sure that's porn. Pretty sure that's also porn.
You have no choice. I did say I was going AFK, and I did say for someone to take over commands, and I did give a specific person that job. However, that didn't happen.
I'm afraid nobody heard you. I think.
Yeah, no one heard you.
I have noticed that you've had a few mic issues earlier where you've been talking, but nothing's been transmitting.
Anyway, guys, that's that up. That's the only thing I got today. Tomorrow we've got a new Tier 2 campaign and Tier 3 op. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally, and take care.